Hey, it's Caroline. I want to show you some of my absolute favorite hip flexor stretches. So when you're ready, meet me in downward facing dog. Downward facing dog is a big inverted V with your body. You'll step back into a plank, lift your hips up in the air, and press your heels down towards the floor. You want to imagine as if someone has grabbed your hips and they're pulling you up towards the ceiling. Once you're here, take a nice deep breath. And exhale. Press the heels closer towards the floor. On an inhale, reach one leg up towards the sky. And on your next exhale, step your feet in between your hands. Reach your arms up towards the air and come into what we would call high lunge. Bend the front knee a little bit deeper and engage the back butt cheek to feel a nice strong release in the front thigh. Good. See if you can drop your shoulders down away from your ears. Just breathe easy. Good. From here, lift out of the lunge, pivot the back heel, and come into another lunge we call Warrior Two. Warrior Two opens out towards the side of your mat or living room. Keeping the shoulders out of the ears, both feet are firmly planted on the floor. You might feel a deeper stretch, maybe the inner thigh and groin, but it's also a good release for the hip flexors. Good, take another deep breath here. And on your exhale, let's step back into downward facing dog for the other side. Reach the other leg up into the air, stretch back. Step the foot in between the hands and reach the arms up towards the sky, coming again into high lunge. You'll feel a deeper stretch if you engage the back butt cheek. Good. And then check in with your posture, making sure you're nice and straight. From here, let's pivot the back heel so it opens out to the side of your mat. Bend the front knee and come into a Warrior Two. Watching that the knee tracks directly over the front toe. The shoulders are down and you're deeply lunging the front leg. Good, take another deep breath here. And on your exhale, come down to downward facing dog. Let's do a few other stretches for hip flexors. So reach one leg up, doesn't matter which side. Step the foot again in between the hands and drop your back knee to the mat. Scoot your back knee just maybe an inch, hair of an inch back, and then bring both hands up to the front knee. Here you'll feel a nice stretch in the front of the hip again, but for a deeper stretch, engage the glutes of the leg that's behind you. Good, you can even enhance it by reaching the same arm as leg up behind over your head. This feels really good. Love the stretch. Watching that the ribs don't pop out, keeping them in and down. From here, let's pull out of that hip flexor stretch and bring the front foot just a little bit closer. So I call this proposal position. It looks like you're proposing to get married. Again, you're going to engage that back butt cheek and reach both arms over your head. You can bring the hands together at the top, but you're going to do I'm a little teapot tilt over towards the front knee. Now again, if you're using the back glutes, you'll feel a deep release in the front of the head. Keep breathing. Lift up. Hands down in front of the front foot, and let's step back to downward facing dog. We'll do the other side. So reach the opposite leg up into the air, step it in between the hands, drop the back knee, and then scooch it back just a hair of an inch. You'll come up here into just a nice low lunge, and if you'd like to, you can reach the opposite or same arm as leg behind you up over the head. Now this one on me, I always tend to let my rib cage flare out, so I have to be really cautious to keep it in. And then really use the butt cheek to feel a nice deep release in the front of the head. Good, beautiful low lunge. Great hip flexor stretch. Let's pull out of it just slightly. So you're going to scooch that front foot in and proposal position. Reach both arms up into the air. And then from here, engage the back butt cheek and tilt over to the side. This is a great side body stretch as well. It feels amazing after a long day of sitting, or if you've been doing crazy amounts of cycling, running, high activity combined with sitting. Come forward, hands in front of the front foot, step back to downward facing dog. Take a deep breath, inhale, and exhale, bend the knees, come to the floor, and sit back on your heels. I want to thank you for trying out all 4 of those great hip flexor stretches. Leave me a comment below if you have a favorite that you like to do. And I can't wait to see you for another workout soon. Bye!